To the city mayor's family and guests, former speaker and former mayor of Quezon City, Speaker Feliciano Belmonte. To former Congressman Kit Belmonte, idol. To our guests from the national government agencies, Regional Director, Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency, Director Emerson Rosales. To City Director, DILG Quezon City, Mr. Emmanuel Borromeo. General Manager, National Housing Authority, Mr. Joben Tai. To the Honorable Representative of District 2, Congressman Ralph Tulfo. To the Honorable Representative of District 3, Congressman Franz Pumaren. The Honorable Representative of District 4, Congressman Marvin Rillo. Honorable District Representative of District 5, Congressman PM Vargas. City Administrator Mike Alimurong. To Sir Ray Alimurong. To our District 6 Congresswoman Marivic Pilar. And to our Congressman District 1, Congressman Arjo Ataide. And to all our guests, a blessed morning to everyone. Afternoon to everyone. At sa lahat po ng nanonood sa Facebook page, maraming salamat sa inyong pagsama sa amin ngayong hapon ito. The annual State of the City Address has always been a special tradition of the Quezon City government. But this year's SOCA is more momentous than ever because we have our newly elected barangay chairpersons joining us today. Palakpakan po natin ang ating lahat ng 142 barangay officials na kasama ngayon. Fresh na fresh pa at wala pa silang isang buwan sa We are very happy to see you all here and thank you for making time to join us. At the start of the 22nd City Council, we mentioned our goal for Quezon City to be a family-friendly city. A city that families will choose to live in. A city that families will choose as their home. It's a long journey to reach our vision, but we are very happy that our councilors are up to the challenge and have been enacting ordinances that are aligned with our goal. Today, it is with great pride that we present you our legislative report that showcases the legislations of the 22nd Council that brings us nearer to our vision for a family-friendly Quezon City. This may take a few moments, and I know everyone is excited to hear our beloved Mayor's message. But Mayor Joy, I'm sure magiging proud ka dito sa magandang balita namin para sa inyo. To be a family-friendly city, we must have and we must give priority to our children and the protection of their rights. Sa simula pa lang, dapat nararamdaman na ng mga bata na inaalagaan natin sila at priority natin sila. That is why we passed SB 3192 and SB 3146 that mandates the giving of maternity and child kits to expectant mothers and free postnatal supplements to breastfeeding mothers to ensure that our babies will get the nutrition, proper nutrition that they need. We also want to make health accessible to everyone. So we passed SB 3176 that establishes at least one super health center in every district of Quezon City. SB 3145 institutionalizes various health packages in our 89 health centers and in our 3 city government hospitals. SB 31747 provides the smooth implementation of DOH-funded medical assistance to indigent patients program or the MAE program in our Quezon City General Hospital, Novaliches District Hospital, and Rosario Maclan Bautista General Hospital. SB 3214 or the Anti-Child Labor Ordinance of Quezon City ensures that the rights of the child will be protected against child labor and that the restrictions of child work is respected. SB 3197 or the QCBRO or BRO Ordinance, which is also a Galing Pook finalist, ensures that the right of a child to identity will be protected by mandating all hospitals lying in clinics, maternity clinics, to use the Quezon City Birth Registration Office. And let us not forget SB 3158 or the Quezon City Mental Health Code of 2022, which strengthens the commitment of the city government to protect and promote the rights of all persons, including those with mental health needs. As a family-friendly city, we must ensure continuous delivery of our social services. It is a practice of good governance that our services and programs are incorporated in the regular programs of our city government and will continue to be available despite the change of leadership of our elected officials. We passed SB 3164 that institutionalizes the mandate of QCPDAO to provide assistance devices to persons with hearing, visual, and physical disability. SB 3154 provides for the procedures and guidelines regarding the affiliation and training of health profession students in our city-owned hospitals and in our Kabahagi Center for Children with Disabilities. To make transportation more accessible and affordable for our daily commuters, we also passed SB 3184 that institutionalizes the QCT bus program of Mayor Joy that originated during the pandemic. SB 3153 or the Quezon City Emergency Employment Program or the QCEEP provides for emergency employment for displaced workers during an economic crisis. SB 3182 or the Learning Recovery Trust Fund Ordinance that creates a trust fund with a dedicated management team that is intended to fund priority learning recovery programs of Quezon City. SB 3174 establishes the Betty Go Belmonte Research Grants Program of Quezon City that provides cash grants to qualified QC residents that may be used for research, transportation, printing, publications, books, and instructional materials that may assist them in their further studies. SB 3183 or the Quezon City Government Internship Program Ordinance that provides employment opportunities to young workers through a paid internship with the city local government. SB 3195, an ordinance institutionalizing the special program for employment of students and out-of-school youth, which provides temporary employment to poor but deserving students, out-of-school youth, and dependents of displaced workers to augment their families' income and help them continue their education. And as we empower our legitimate street vendors to help them become a trustworthy and safe food industry, we passed SB 3175 that institutionalizes the requirement of health and sanitary clearance for all mobile and ambulant food vendors in Quezon City. In a family-friendly city, we understand that time is important. That is why we try to limit any time away from family by being efficient in our government transactions and processes. Good governance means efficiency of service delivery so that it will not be burdensome to our stakeholders. That is why we passed several ordinances streamlining our processes and procedures to the convenience of our stakeholders. We passed SB 3191 that amended the qualifications to avail of the Pangkabuhayan QC Assistance Program to ensure that all recipients are capacitated to put up and manage their micro, small, and medium businesses. SB 3151, which provided for the extended schedule for the payment of business taxes, fees, and charges, not only just for the year 2023, but also for the years 2024 and 2025. Dati, every year, inaantay pa natin ang konseho para mag-extend ang deadline. But because of this ordinance, na-advance na natin ang pag-extend at hindi na tayo mag-aabang. As part of our ease of doing business, we also passed SB 3218 that synchronizes the validity of a liquor permit with a business permit and facilitate the simultaneous and one-time application for all permits and clearance. SB 3194, an ordinance which gives Mayor Joy the general authority to write, to sign, and enter into agreements or memoranda with organizations as long as it does not bind the city government into any monetary obligations, does not involve purchase or disposal of public properties, and does not involve disbursement of public funds. Dahil po dito, mas napabilis ang mga pag-uusap kasama ang mga companies at organizations dahil hindi na nila kailangan maghintay ng council resolution authorizing the mayor to sign. SB 3169, which amended our SB 1942 or the Participation, Accountability, and Transparency Ordinance, PAT Ordinance, and strengthened our accreditation process and ensured proper representation of all identified sectors. Speaking of representation, public participation is strong in Quezon City. To our CSR officials and to all our NGOs, CEOs, maraming salamat po sa inyong patuloy na pagkakaisa at pakikipagtulungan sa ating city government para malaman namin ang totoong pulso ng inyong sektor. Huwag po sana kayo magsawa na magiging partner namin. Through Ordinance SB 3137 and SB 3171, we have accredited 4,055 for the first batch and 382 for the second batch of CSOs, NGOs, and POs. Noong Monday lang, naipasa na namin ang second reading ang pangatlong batch, which is around 913 CSOs. Kapag na-finalize iyon, magkakaroon na tayo ng total of 5,350 accredited CSOs, NGOs, and POs. To all our department heads and employees here in Quezon City Government, your 22nd City Council wants to take care of you because you help us take care of our Q citizens. Walang saysay ang aming mga ipinapasang batas kung wala kayo para tulungan kami sa implementation ng mga ito. This means empowering and strengthening your departments to ensure that you will be able to perform your mandate as public servants of Quezon City. So let us know how we can continue to help you. But for now, we passed SB 3157 or the God Council Office Ordinance that establishes their office with 31 regular Pantilla positions. This means that all our advocacies, Mayor Joyce, on promoting women's rights shall not stop kahit na hindi na tayo ang nakaupo sa pwesto. SB 3201 creates a section under the QC Peso specifically for the Child Labor Prevention and Elimination Program of the city. SB 3207 creates the Health Promotion Unit under the QC Health Department for the implementation of our health promotion policies. SB 3162 creates the Executive Board of Youth Development Council to help its members formulate policies for the youth. SB 3170 provides an additional 55 personnel for QCDRRMO. Shout out to Secretary RJ Belmonte. SB 3215 created 44 new plantilla positions for the Quezon City Veterinary Department. SB 3219 amended and updated the qualifications and salary grades of several positions of the Quezon City University. The 22nd City Council also have other legislations that address other concerns of our city. We passed SB 3212, or the Keys to the City Ordinance, enumerating clear guidelines in the giving of the commemorative key to the city to individuals, organizations, and entities. SB 3213, that incentivizes private entities that donate their useful assets to the city government by issuing a tax credit certificate in their favor that they may use to apply the payment of business taxes. SB 3186, or the Anti-Bomb Scare Ordinance, that prohibits making bomb threats or disseminating false information about it to address the recent cases of bomb threats in schools that disrupts classes and other various peaceful activities. SB 3208, the Paleng QRPH program in Quezon City, enjoins all stores and business establishments, including public market vendors and tricycle drivers, to provide for a digital mode of payment for the convenience of consumers. SB 3211, that mandates establishments to give access to the CCTV footages within 5 hours from report of a crime to help the law enforcement officers identify and pursue escaping criminals. SB 3172, or the Metro Manila Code of 2023, based on MMDA Resolution 2023-02, this unifies our traffic code with that of other LGUs within Metro Manila and creates a system of interconnectivity that simplifies its enforcement. We also passed SB 3221, or the Quezon City Right to Care Ordinance, that ensures equality and equity among all gender in all health care providers within our jurisdiction. To our newly elected barangay chairpersons, we in the city government are your partners in servant leadership. Lagi nyo kaming kasama na maglilingkod sa ating bayan patungo sa ating goal to be a family-friendly city. Here are some recent legislations that we passed that directly affects you. We have SB 3161 that allows barangays to procure pension and insurance plans and avail of the Philippine Red Cross membership program for their employees, including but not limited to the Lupon Tagapamayapa, barangay tanods, barangay health workers, street sweepers, and other employees of the barangay. SB 3178, or the BPSO Incentive Ordinance for 2023 to 2025, that provides for a monthly allowance of 5,500 pesos for the regular public safety officers of 142 barangays from 2023 until 2025. SB 3202 gives authority to the punong barangays to monitor, prevent, and apprehend any act of hoarding or smuggling of any basic necessities or prime commodities. SB 3148, an ordinance designating an art expression wall in all barangays that may serve as a platform of expression for artistic individuals and curb vandalism in Quezon City. SB 3167, that mandates the conduct of disaster risk seminar and participation of the concerned barangay personnel involved in rescue operations and disaster preparedness. And this one is very timely. We have SB 3166, or the Campaign Materials Cleanup Ordinance, that mandates all election candidates, including barangay elections, to clean up all their campaign waste to preserve the cleanliness of the city. Sa ating mga barangay officials, I'm sure nagawa nyo na to. We also have ordinances that recognize all your efforts to bring the best in your community. We have SB 3159, or the revised ordinance of the Quezon City Most Child-Friendly Barangay Award, that recognizes all your efforts and accomplishments towards a child-friendly city. This was pioneered just this year. And last Sunday, during the State of the City Children Address, we crowned our top 3 barangays. Novaliches proper, second runner-up. Barangay Culiat, first runner-up. And Barangay Sauyo as the most child-friendly barangay. And the ever-famous SB 3188, or the 2023 Ordinance on the Quezon City Seal of Good Housekeeping, that promotes excellence in public service and recognizes the initiatives of our barangays to promote the projects and programs of our city in our national government. At noong nakaraang Barangay Day, nagbigyan po ng major awards ang ating 3 barangay. Hall of Fame or Dangal ng Lungsod, Barangay Batasan Hills. Dangal ng Lungsod, Barangay Commonwealth. And Gawad, Huwarang, Pamamahala, Barangay Holy Spirit. As of November 23, 2023, the 22nd Council passed 88 ordinances and 494 resolutions, or a total of 582 legislations. To all our colleagues at the Quezon City Council, I consider you a blessing. I consider it a blessing to be your presiding officer. We are halfway in our term and in our journey. We became one family in excellence. We united in glorifying God and became a model of servant leadership. Alam ko na magkakasama tayo na naghihintay ng official announcement para malaman kung sino ang national awardee ng local legislative awards. And without being too confident, I am 99.5% praying na sa atin mapunta ang national award ng local legislative awards. It's already a blessing na mapunta sa atin yung NCR Regional Award na sinimulan ni Mayor Joy nung siya po yung Vice Mayor. Answered prayer na po para sa akin yon, Mayor Joy. Pero syempre, shoutout po kay Director Manny Borromeo at sa mga kaibigan po natin sa national government. Please pray with us na makuha po namin yung national award. Dahil isa rin po ito sa following the footsteps na sinet out ni Mayor Joy. To our department heads, our councilors, and our Mayor Joy, and to all our distinguished guests, let us continue to work together in living a life of servant leadership. Marami na tayong nagawa, pero marami pa tayong kayang gawin. Basta tuloy-tuloy ang ating pagkakaisa at pagmamahal sa bawat isa. John Maxwell said, "The measure of a leader is not the number of people who serve him, but the number of people he serves." It is not an accident we are here right now. God put us in this position for a purpose. And that purpose is to lead others through servant leadership. Let us continue to lead our Q citizens in creating a community wherein good governance and transparency is a norm and not just an impossible dream. To our beloved Mayor Joy, let me go off script and honor you, Mayor, and let you know that you are a true example of a leader. Because bihirang-bihira po yung mga leader na katulad nyo. Honestly, Mayor Joy, I saw that you are a leader who wants to see other people succeed. You are a leader who brings out the best in your followers. And because of that, I will continue following you, Mayor Joy, and following your lead. And assure you na kasama mo kami sa laban ng pagbabago dito sa Quezon City at sa buong Pilipinas na rin po. Kung gusto niyo sa buong mundo, sasama din po ako. To our number one mayor in the Philippines and in the universe, ready na kami na pakinggan ang iyong fifth of the State of the City address. We are ready to be amazed and be in awe of all your accomplishments. Saludo po kami sa galing mo. And we are very honored to be your legislative partner as we put Quezon City in the global map of excellence.